What's up, everybody? My name is Ryan Turford, and today we are playing some World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Of course, the newest expansion is finally here. I am on my Void Elf Rogue, and we are about to go do the very first quest for World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, which is awesome. So, what we're going to do... Everyone's trying to take the portal, so maybe we'll try going to... maybe we'll try taking the Darnassus portal. Even though Darnassus actually isn't standing anymore, but that's okay. Of course, this is my first Twitch stream in a while. I'm very excited about this. Of course, Battle for Azeroth I've been very excited for a very long time. Again, I'm mostly doing this for the people on the video on demand. I hope you're watching along and enjoying this. So this is going to be 4 straight days of streaming goodness, kicking off tonight with the launch of Battle for Azeroth. I'm excited. I've played the beta a bit, and I liked what I played, but I didn't want to get like too far into the story because one of the past mistakes I made with other World of Warcraft expansions was trying to basically do all the try and get the optimal leveling route, which meant I spoiled the story for myself or spoil the leveling experience. So this time around, I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So we're just waiting for the world to load. I'm actually amazed the servers are working and not just melting on Blizzard's end at the moment. Oh my god. God, if I would have known we should have started in Stormwind, I would have just gone there. But that's okay. I hope everyone's having an awesome time tonight. So far, anyways. Hope you're having a good night, a good Monday night, even though it is a Monday and no one likes Monday. All right, so let's see. Where do we go? Ooh, there's still a world quest. Ah, fuck, we gotta go to Silithus? Okay, that's a long flight. Maybe what we'll do is... we will go back, but I have an idea. It'll be like one of the last times I actually get to use my Dalaran Hearthstone anyways. I mean, we probably won't be going back there that often anymore, I'm afraid. So many loading screens. Well, maybe the portal won't just have a million fucking people in front of it. Oh my god. I mean, we can always use we can always try using the portals that are in the middle of the room, or we could go to Ironforge and sort of fly from there. But, you know, I'd like to be able to use the Stormwind portal, provided we can even interact with it. It's just a freaking pile of people. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. I got it. Woohoo! All right, let's go to Stormwind, just so we can take a portal to Oldham, and then and then sort of fly to Silithus from there. Oh man, this seems so complicated. I could have just left myself there if I would have known. That's my bad though. I should have did a little more research on this. Pretty soon we're going to have to remove this Sylvanas from the Eastern Kingdom's loading screen, since the undead have sort of been pushed out of the Eastern Kingdoms. So I'm playing an assassination. That's sort of what I found the best the best spec has been for me personally doing normal content, at least questing content, outside of ever since patch 8.0 came out. For whatever reason or another, I feel like, because sub is usually the spec I would love to play. It's actually my favorite rogue spec, but I just feel like it's a little too slow at the moment. And I feel like when we level, it's going to get even slower, which is why I'm like, okay, maybe we'll stick with assassination or switch to outlaw if we find that we're even too slow as assassination to kill stuff. There isn't a million people in front of the Oldham portal. Anyways, thankfully. Oh my god, Drew McMillan liked one of my tweets. It's very exciting. Alright, so now let's fly to Silithus. So yeah, this is the first start of our war campaign. So the war campaign is basically all the story quests this time around that sort of have different milestones for the story to do. It's kind of like the main scenario quest from Final Fantasy XIV. I always thought that was a really awesome idea for handling the main story, so that you have the main story sort of clearly labeled. So I heard from a couple people that basically the best thing that we're going to want to do is not focus on the story, the war campaign, until the later levels, like maybe 117 through 120, but then make sure to do them too, because that way we can do the quests in Zandalar, as well as we'll be able to eventually unlock Dark Iron Dwarves, which I'm very excited to play, especially because I play a shaman most of the time. Obviously, I'm just not starting with a shaman because patch 8.0 has, well, it's not a good time to be a shaman, let's just say that. And I'm waiting for them to sort of fix them in 8.1. So I'm loving my rogue, which I've actually been having a lot of fun with. I've also been having a lot of fun playing warrior lately as well. I've been playing Fury and absolutely loving that spec. I think it's incredible. So I'm excited to at least have my rogue be sort of my first character I level, and then I'll sort of do my shaman after that, and then maybe a warrior as well. And those will be like my main three, like my main and then my two alts. At least till 8.1 comes out, and then we see where shamans are at. Because again, if shamans are fixed in 8.1, then that's pretty much all I'm probably going to play, actually. Because I love the class fantasy of shamans. I love all their specs. I think they're really awesome. Just for whatever reason, the tuning has not gone their way, especially like enhancement. Like, you're basically just luck of the draw with Storm Strike and Storm Strike procs, and that's pretty much it. All right.
Azeroth cries out in pain. The entrance to the chamber is this way.
Oh, we're going to the chamber. Whee! All right, Magni. Let's see what's what. Ooh, I love the this is the art they sort of posted after BlizzCon. I love this art. Just all the Alliance soldiers versus the orcs.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
All right, so I believe it's time to obtain the Heart of Azeroth, which I'm excited to get. All right, do we? Yeah, we don't need to witness those events. Now, let me change something real quick. Let's see. So we don't want to skip cutscenes. We're gonna not auto accept quests. We're gonna auto turn in quests because we don't really need to go through that.
Azeroth cries out in. Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift, one born of her own essence.
All right, here we go. The Heart of Azeroth.
The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way.
We're going to infuse it with its own blood, because that's what Azerite is. It's the blood of Azeroth.
Our world needs us, champion.
Ooh, so this is way better, of course, than the neck I'm wearing. This character isn't super geared or anything like that, but. All right, so looks like this is part of the new Azerite gear system, where basically we can infuse the headpiece, chest piece, and the shoulder piece.
Remember your duty to Azeroth. The seal of this chamber protects the world's soul.
Right. So I'm guessing
through,
we're just going to go grab all this stuff.
You use your amulet to absorb the Azerite. Its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Now, the Heart of Azeroth essentially is supposed to make up for the loss of our artifact weapons, because we don't have our artifact traits anymore, which sucks because a lot of them were actually pretty cool. They added some cool things to the gameplay. But I'm interested to see how that works with the Heart of Azeroth. All right, perfect. Now we just watch my character just stand there,
That's it.
doing her stuff with her arms.
Keep going. Just a wee bit more.
Thanks, Magni. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll just keep standing here.
No, the seal is shattering. Hold on, lass. Please.
Yeah, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
You
Ba-boom.
did it, champion. The chamber is secure.
All right, so we probably shouldn't get the shoulders right away. That's probably the last one we should get because we have our legendary shoulders. Because these legendary shoulders are OP, and I didn't really get any other legendaries with my rogue except the legendary ring, and that would really go well. So I'm going to sort of keep that as is. I do also have these cool wrist straps as well. Again, the legendary effects stay active until 105. Or sorry, yeah, 115 essentially.
Our world, keep that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you
Cool.
through
So
the
we'll
dark
use the
times
best
ahead.
of the champion.
I'll
I
keep
figured that's
searching
probably
for
our
ways
best
to
option
heal the
over
damage done
head
to
stuff.
Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker.
Okay.
You
So we can
are a
do
champion.
Twist the
She
Knife.
needs you to
Envenom
fight
deals
for
an
her.
additional 88 damage per
Well,
combo
hero,
point.
you've
And
got
Envenom
work
lasts
to do.
1 second
The
longer when it critically
teleportation
hits.
pad will take you back
Or
to
Champion
your
of
outpost.
Azeroth, your spells and
Good
ability have a
luck
chance to increase
to all
all
of us.
secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute, stacking up to 4 times. So let's go with the Twist of the Knife. So that's what we'll do first. That's pretty cool. Like, again, it gives you sort of less options than the artifact weapon did, but I think probably some of the options are probably going to be a little more powerful this time, which is cool. So again, we can sort of pawn these off. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a couple mounts here. So rather than the flying one, we're going to want our Water Strider for when we want to walk on water, and then we want our repair mount just in case. Again, we're not really using Tricks of the Trade anyways in the open world, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. Oh, we gotta go this way.
The Horde will
Champion,
fall
an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
by the light.
My boy, Andrew and Wynn. I gotta go see what's going on with this war council. So yeah, since I have the helicopter, as you probably already guessed, I have engineering and mining on this character. This character is actually pretty new though, so I don't actually use her that often. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't really use her for professions that often. So I haven't really gone through and leveled a lot of the professions, unfortunately. But I do have a whole bunch of Goblin Gliders.
What news do
Which
you
I'll-
bring, Spymaster?
Of course, there's a million people here.
For the Alliance
freed
above
two
all.
Zandalari prisoners.
Greetings, friend.
A princess and a prophet.
Stormwind where? What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics.
Ooh,
And a massive
strange and
Zandalari
terrifying magics. Ooh.
Impossible. It's one of Sylvanas' tricks. It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this
I can't even see who's attending this war council. It's just
It's a simple
like
enough
every
spell.
freaking person in the
Finding
alliance
subject is
is just standing here.
Show us. Show us what happened.
Oh, here we go. Though that's a lot of boats. Well, that's bad.
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them. Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Be vigilant.
All right, so now I think we're on our way to Kulturas.
Champion,
Finally.
meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
Again, I don't really have a reason to stealth, but you know.
How are your sea legs?
All right, so on our way out, I'm going to make sure to change my chest piece anyways, real quick, just to make sure, because I'm going to be keeping this chest piece for a while, I'm guessing, so I may as well change it to the one I actually like, rather than this one. Since I don't have the yak, I can't just transmogrify on my own. Oh. There we go. And we're back. I mean, I really want my rogue to look like a scoundrel. You know, you don't want to trust this person. She's probably going to rob you blind. I mean, she's got big daggers and a mask. Especially because I always like to play the sneaky rogue specs as opposed to outlaw, which is probably my least favorite. Number one, because I don't like pirates. I've mentioned it before on the Game News podcast. I'm not a big fan of pirates, which of course, we're going to like this nation full of people who are basically pirates, but...
The way forward will not.
Alright, let's go, Jaina. Yarda har har, we set sail for Kulturas. That's how a pirate would speak. So a heads up, we'll be going for about 3 hours tonight, and then we're going to take about a break at about 9 o'clock or so, and then we'll be back at midnight, going all night, basically until I fall asleep, essentially. So like midnight to 5 a.m. I wanted to structure it that way because there will be less people leveling midnight to 5 a.m. because, I mean, come on, it's Monday night. There are going to be less people up, fortunately. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's Jaina's dad. It's like their ghost, but not really. Yep, I knew it.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Aww.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Jesus.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Does this mean we're going to see zombie pirate
Thank you, Captain.
Jaina's dad? Maybe. Yarr. I actually really like the look. I love the snowy peaks. It almost reminds me of God of War. All right, so we're going to turn in the quest. Now, in case you're wondering what this little add-on is, I do have Azeroth autopilot turned on, which will sort of give us more of the optimal path to sort of faster leveling anyways. Oh, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Are we DCing? No, we're just locked into a cinematic.
Out! State your intentions.
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right?
but in a body bag.
Your crimes against Kultiris.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now.
I
Jesus.
suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter! It's the daughter of the sea!
I like the fact they're treating my character like a prisoner, but literally my character had nothing to do with her dad dying. Because that happened in Warcraft 3.
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, here we go.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kultiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kultiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Bum bum bum.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
Aw. Those bastards. Ooh, new loading screen. We got this tree guy. He's got, like, I don't know, like, frost magic in his mouth. Probably don't want to eat that.
Beware, beware.
Oh, they took away all my equipment. Excellent.
Hey, look who's finally awake. Ahoy!
Woke up, having to carry you. That's appealing. All right, so we're gonna escape Tol Dagar with Flynn.
See you around. Alright, here's the plan. Hit me.
Whack.
Oh! Oh, you brute!
Zoop.
God! God! Help! Hey, what's going on in there?
Oh, they can't see me. Stabby, stabby. I like the fact that Garrett actually works even without my gear.
Riot, boys! Give them hell!
I have a bad feeling about letting these evil pirates out, especially because I'm a rogue. I could just sneak out.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit.
Ooh.
We'll need his keys.
Here's my stuff. Zoop. All right. So I'm guessing we're going this way. Oh, they killed the block warden already, so now I have to stand here and wait for him to respawn. Great. Reapply my poisons. Also, we should turn on, because it's been a while since I've had to leveling stuff.
I need to target something first.
All right, come on, respawn. This is like fucking leveling back in BC, where basically if you tried to level in the Blood Elf area, it was just hundreds of people just standing here waiting for shit to respawn. Got him. If we couldn't tag him, that would have been bad. Stab, stab, stab. Got him.
Damn, the keys are ruined. That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this?
Oh, we gotta get some gunpowder.
Help me grab some of this stuff. One more thing. Well, two.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. There's a gnome warrior over there. Look at those people just fucking walk through the door. Alright. Let's see if this works.
Too far away.
Again, it's actually helpful for us to stop and attack some of these motherfuckers. Gold. Like, what's an alligator doing in here? How did they even get that thing in here? And we're just gonna see like that. Oh. I was gonna say, like, how do they get so many gators in here? But now we can figure it
like
out.
a freebooter's hammock.
Alright, making sure this guy doesn't pull. Because I don't want to have to fight these. Oh, come on.
I do not have a target. I must get closer.
Got him.
Something touched my leg.
You don't say.
Wait. No, it was just my other leg. We're good.
God, I'm still not used to having to AoE a whole bunch of stupid mobs all the time.
Stop right now.
Oh.
I cannot attack that target.
I guess I'm not fighting him because the Sand Queen is apparently eating
I'm
him.
officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Flynn, over here. What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking
We're on this
about.
boat. We're hanging out.
But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued
These
the
things are
target,
everywhere.
Of course. Crime buddy, Talia Crime.
Wait, I recognize you.
I'm the
You're
crime buddy.
Jaina Proudmore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row. Here we are, Borealis Harbor. Aside from Proudmore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
But when are we gonna go save Jaina? We gotta go save Jaina. We can't let them just kill her. Oh, look, it's a dock full of all my friends. Just look at them there. They're all hanging out. There's just so many people around. Oh my god. Oh, I missed this. I missed a new expansion launching.
Finally.
Oh my
Thanks
god.
for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
Farewell, friend. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
Well, I thought there was another quest here. It looked like there was.
This ferry connects to stations all along.
Let's
the
go
Sound
see what this
Interior
quest is
coast.
up here. In fact, we'll switch to
You'll need a ferry
the
pass
water
from the
strider
harbour
now. It's
master.
not problem.
That won't be a problem.
Alright, so
The counting house is under heavy guard day and
this
night.
is the bank, I guess.
Feel free to store your valuables here.
Safe travel.
We already got some profession mats already. Sweet. Apparently I can't... I'm stymied by some boxes. I can't hop over them. Alright, let's see what this quest is. Oh, this is the Scrapper quest.
Alrighty then.
We're gonna throw the tattered pants in here. So basically, this allows us to get take any green items we have, or blue items, or any items we don't want, throw them in here, and they actually turn into profession mats. But it looks like we can't actually put Legion stuff in here, unfortunately. It's only stuff from this expansion. And we might as well just sell all of our grays. Alright, so let's head back down. God, this city's really big, and it could be pretty confusing. I don't even know what's down here. I'm guessing there's a dungeon down here. Speaking of dungeons, where... So I guess we actually do qualify thanks to our item level. Let's see. Okay, so there's 3 available to us at the beginning, which is nice. I'm going to sort of hold off dungeons for at least a little while, probably for the first level or so. We'll hold off. I really want to try out some of the new dungeons, though. I've heard really good things about them. Again, I should actually be I should be following the little pointer I got here, but you know, that's just too much.
Travelers from all over Azeroth.
So,
There are many
fancy some
taverns,
bits and
but
bobs?
this one
So we'll make this
I
the
spend a lot of
home for
time
now.
pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
God, this place feels so piratey right now. I don't know if I can handle this level of pirateness.
Ah, there's my girl.
For a second there, I thought, hey, the water elemental is the flight master.
Beautiful, isn't she?
wind in your
Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. Stay on course. You'll feel at home here in no time.
All right,
Now,
so
let's
we're gonna
check
go
in
to
the
the
sites.
harbor master's office, because apparently they're meeting with someone from the Alliance ship. I'm guessing it's Gray or Anduin or someone else. See, this place seems kind of sketchy. The Sanctum of Sargeras? I don't know. Alright, it's in here. God, these buildings are so tiny but intricate.
Through here.
Oh, I was right. It's Grey Greybane.
What's going on?
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris.
I really like those
You wear the crest
guards with
of
the halberds and their armor.
and
That
you
looks pretty
take
cool.
Your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Ah, we're gonna parlay. Yar.
Let them through.
Greymane, it is an honor.
Oh,
You are free
King
to remain in
Greymane.
the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Well met.
We got an AFK timer.
Turned us away and had her own daughter cast
We
out
may
as
as
a
well
traitor.
remove some of these.
Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you?
Let's just have all of our Battle for
I
Azeroth
was in a battle
quests
many
active.
years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters
And yes,
from the
I like to
gunnel
do. I like to
ripped across
remove the
deck,
UI every once in a
tore
while.
into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket
Oh,
home.
someone else is a
He
shaman.
was a stubborn
I'm kind of jealous.
refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise.
Poor guy.
By the time he asked for help, it was too late.
10 more seconds.
Kultira still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom.
So it sounds like there's some kind of
Land
crazy
I
plague
love is
that's killing
falling
people.
apart. So I'm asking for your help. Kulteris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see.
Upstairs.
Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned
For
at
Kultiris.
great cost.
Oop.
In
Is
unity,
there another one?
there is
I've
strength.
seen enough war.
Ooh, we got a ferry pass.
Dismissed.
So I'm guessing now we go in the Sanctum of Sargeras? Or Sanctum of the Sages. I can't believe I read that wrong. Alright.
Hey there. See you later.
Alright, so now I guess we're going back this way to turn in the quest.
Sir, the situation report is ready. I've trained my whole life for this. Come back
Alright,
with
so I'm
speed.
guessing this is where we select where
Kultiris
we're
is
going.
made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiris has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy.
Yar, piracy.
Proudmoore Admiralty.
I had to do it.
To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous
Drustvar.
region providing most of the kingdom's ore and some of our toughest warriors.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting some serious God of War vibes from
House
some of these
Wakehurst
areas.
has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet.
Okay.
Otherwise, Kultiris could fall apart before this war even begins.
So that's probably what we're doing in each of these zones then, is sort of we're uniting all the houses, and then that will allow the Kultirans to assist the Alliance, essentially. That's probably when we go to Zandalar then. Alright, so I heard that Drustvar is probably the best place to start, and then sort of to go around the map to Tierguard Sound and then Stormsong Valley. So that's how I'm going to do it then. Just do it like that.
How can I help? I've always dreamed of adventure.
The Vanishing Lord. All right, so this is where we take the
Serve
ferry to where we want to go.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally...
I love the fact that the quest back is totally different for all the war campaign quests. I think that's actually a really cool touch. All right. So again, we won't do the... We won't do all the war campaign stuff. We'll go to Drustvar soon.
Soldier.
Okay, so I'm guessing war resources are similar to class hall resources from
I thought I
Legion.
saw you glance in my direction.
Use
Sleep with
every
one eye
weapon
open.
at your disposal.
All right. Let's hop on our water strider. All right, so this is the ferry master. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's hat. He's got a cool hat. I like that hat.
What can I do for you?
All right, let's roll. I'm really liking the music in this this expansion so far. It sort of just enriches that piratey theme we got here in Cold Terrace.
Ferryman won't dock there anymore. What with all the dark rumors about.
Oh, dark rumors. Yar, har, matey. I can't wait to play as a Cold Terrace human, actually. I'm really excited about that. I can't wait for them to add them, especially because I really want to play I've always wanted like a human druid. So it would be really cool to play a Cold Terrace druid, especially because I like their shapeshift forms are pretty cool. They're like tree, like the tree form, for example, is like an actual tree.
Traders were frequent this ferry, looking to secure goods for the farmers and the miners there. Lately, though, these mines seem to have dried up, and the butchers are nowhere to be found.
Those goddamn butchers. We just get we're getting so much experience just by riding this boat. It's pretty cool. I like free experience for riding a boat. It's pretty exciting. Hopefully we'll see some mining ore around as well, which should give us a little bit of extra experience anyways.
But even I have to admit, there's something about Drustvar lately that gives me the willies.
Ooh.
Whatever your business is there, we recommend you get it done quick.
Looks like there are some windrakes over there. We're just chugging away. We're just getting extra experience. 71,000. That's a lot of experience, actually. So many titles to choose from. Don't have losing in a jar on action bars.
Carver's Arbor isn't a friendly port these days. Last time we tried to drop anchor there, a wolf nearly took my leg.
Well, you got wolves on the docks there. Like, come on, man. You guys got to do something about that. I think actually this is the one place I went in the beta and played around in a bit. So it's the only area I think I know anything about. Oh, you know what we should have done?
This is the furthest I'll take you. Best of luck, mainlander.
Fuck. Okay.
If you have gods, you
Let's
better have their
find.
review here.
Let's see. Do I have Flight Master tracking turned on? No, let's turn that on real quick. Okay, so when we find a Flight Master, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go back to Stormwind because I forgot we should have turned War Mode on instead of just leaving it off like this. I'm guessing that's one of the collector's edition mounts. what's in this pile. Jesus Christ, that's creepy. Just this giant, like, weird statue in the middle of town.
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven.
Just gonna pop into stealth, just
For
in
your
case.
protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received
All right, so how do we combat the
dangerous
curse?
creatures in the foothills. Anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution.
Dearest husband, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods.
There's a crazy woman in the woods.
But not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good.
Jesus.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for
I need to target something first.
At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen this place?
I require a
last
target.
torch.
God, we're just a few seconds too late every time. There's a letter on the ground.
Dear Foreman Stolton, I apologize for the delay in the latest butchery shipment.
Too far away.
I was given some plant scraps by a kindly old woman laid away for my pig feed. But I'm afraid it may have
I'm out of range.
My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them
I must get
unusually
closer.
aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment on week's end.
We're just gonna run around with fan and eyes and hope to tag as many of these pigs as we can.
I do not have a target. I'm out of
At this
range.
point, that's really all we can do. Because all the enemies are just dying way too fast.
I need to target something first. I must get closer.
Fuck, we're not getting enough hits on them. Well, whatever, let's go back. Or let's kill...
I require a target.
Never mind. Alright. Let's just go back to the quest giver. We can come back and do this later. We're going to this person's home. Again, unless I can get those pigs on their own, I'm not really able to do too much of that. Looks like I can get those birds though. Got him. All right, so hopefully we'll run into more birds out here, and maybe that'll allow us to get our bonus objective done. In the worst case, we can always come back to it later.
What can I do for you?
There's some strange happenings around Fallhaven of late.
Smooth sailing.
All right, let's hear what she has to say. Oh, I'm taking a seat.
Insipid outside. This village is mine. The
Well,
mother has willed
that's interesting. I'm guessing I'm killing her.
Run away now, lest you share their fate.
All right, let's go kill this crazy lady. Oh, quest. Furious Familiars. Speed time. So it says, according to autopilot, to take out the effigies first, especially since they're really easy to kill. So I don't even see wildlife around here. There are no animals around here. All right, last one. Jesus, that's a big tree. And he's a dead tree. Oh, I like that I don't have to use it like artifact power. It just gets automatically added. Stab, stab, stab. The main reason why you see me actually going in and out of stealth is because my shoulder pads give me 100% extra critical strike when I'm in stealth. So we just do tons and tons and tons of damage in stealth. Which again should work well if we were playing subtlety as well, but as I mentioned, I don't like the pace of subtlety right now. And she did. She decided to piss off just a million members of the Alliance who are all stacked together. Alright, so there's a couple animals over here. We gotta kill them. Wanted to make sure to target them both.
Too far away.
Come on, birdie.
I must get closer.
I'm still kind of getting used to my new interface. A lot of the setup that I have is actually pretty new. So I'm not used to the way a lot of my buttons are set up at the moment.
Too far away.
Done. Here we go. It's weird that this isn't showing on the map, but I guess it's below the bonus objective.
I need to target something first.
Also, it's weird that there's all of this these animals outside this village, but I only get credit for this quest here. I got that pig.
I must get closer.
Oh, we got a blue ribbon belt. It has exactly the same item level as the belt I already have. But it'd be good if you were someone who was just starting a fresh level at this point. Let's get this pig too.
I do not have a target. I need to target
Smash.
something first.
God, these enemies are actually really, really, really easy with this level, unfortunately. Or with our current build. Apparently we're in combat with something. Like we were in combat with something before I even started attacking this guy.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
He's poisoned enough. Let's get this guy. stealth. Let's grab this guy.
I do not have a target.
90%. All right. We're almost freaking there. We can stop just massacring these pigs at some point, hopefully.
Too far away.
Gonna attack this bird that's in the ground, apparently. Just like, what's up with that? Like, come on, Blizzard. Oh, there's the bird, apparently. Not in the ground anymore. God, this spec just feels so much slower than my Fury Warrior, which I've been playing a lot the last week. It's definitely weird to come back to this spec after all this time. Oh my God, we barely got any experience for that, or we got a lot, I guess, but it just feels like the bar just hasn't moved for all that effort. Maybe they've toned down the experience from Legion. Ooh, we got pants or bracers, neither of which we need.
Fool! You will die screaming!
Oh, that's an evil tree dude.
All of Kultiris will suffer. You are only the first.
Steps up. And you're dead. Oh, apparently that apparently fixes everybody. There we go. That's as far as we've gotten in hour 1. Oh my God, this feels like it's going at a snail's pace.
What is going on? Grim tidings, I fear.
And we're just gonna get rid of those.
I must have you to thank.
Ooh, epic.
I never thought I would awake from that.
Somehow it's a higher item level, but the stats are still worse than what I have. How? I don't understand.
Tell us how we can repay you.
Yeah, we don't need to be players.
Finest wares in Kultiris right here.
Ooh, that's actually a group quest. I haven't we haven't seen those in leveling in forever. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Dalaran, so we can go back to Stormwind, so that we can go back and basically turn on War Mode, which War Mode is basically the new PvP mode, and that allows us to actually get 10% extra experience. Which again, I should have done in the first place, but I'm an idiot and forgot all about it. And while we're at the port as well, we can maybe throw those into the machine that breaks them down.
The Horde will stop at nothing to claim the lifeblood of Azeroth. I fear that after the war against the Legion, our ranks are too depleted to stave off their aggression. It is time for the Alliance to bring in new members to join our cause. We have established an embassy in Stormwind to spearhead these efforts. Meet me there.
I'm guessing this is an introduction to talking about the Dark Iron Dwarves, maybe? Well, let's just go do it anyways. While we're here anyways, we may as well. Because obviously we've done the allied races for Lightforged Draenei and Void Elves already, since, you know, I am a Void Elf.
Thank you for joining us, champion. These are dire times indeed. We all know the Alliance incurred heavy losses in the war against the Legion. And even now,
We
Or
stand
bleeds
together.
in the aftermath of
But
Sundow's
I've already unlocked the Lightforged Jedi. Why are you telling me about them again?
Its forces and arms
You
for war.
stand before
Their
Moira,
aggression must
Queen
not go
Regent
unanswered.
of the Dark
So-
Iron Clan.
Our
Watch
future
your tongue.
depends on bringing other like-minded allies.
So in
into the
order to
fold.
get the Dark Iron Dwarves, we
I
need
call
to
upon
get
those of you
the
gathered
Ready
here
for War
your
achievement
suggestions.
and reach
The
Exalted with
Alliance
the
has
7th
need of
Legion.
our sorcery, as well as
So we
our
can certainly
strength.
work towards that.
The Dark Iron Clan
Stormwind
will have
honors
the
your service to the
respect it is
Alliance.
due.
You are always welcome in Stormwind.
Alright, so let's port back
Victory on
to
Argus was only
Kal
possible
Taras,
because
since
the
I don't know how to
heroes
get there by
of
boat.
Azeroth fought side by side with the army of the light. Many of our bravest soldiers gave their lives for the cause.
May as well
Those
use
who
the Hearthstone
remain
since we got it.
Would be proud to join the Alliance.
Okay. Alright, so first of all, let's find that machine. Again, it escapes my memory at the moment, and see if we can get these broken down from mats. Let's also hear what this guy's got to say.
Finest wares
Fur
and
trader.
frontiers right here. Stop by any time.
That's not really where we're going, though. Okay. I'm guessing this quest is down here. Oh, the quest is to go to more places if I want to go to more places. Let's just finish the one we're at first. Let's just grab the ferry back. Forget it. This place is too damn confusing. All right, let's go here. God, there are so many boat places you can go. See, this is almost more painful than the Flight Master taking the boat. It's just so slow. It's so slow. I'm watching these dudes just row a boat. It's very exciting. Very exciting stuff. I'm out of things to say at this point. I'm watching around. I'm looking around. There's some cool stuff. Of course, my waypoints just fall off. This is my first time actually using this add-on, so I've never actually used it before. I heard good things about it, so okay, let's try it out for this expansion. See, we're learning so many new places now. Just filling up our experience while riding around this stupid boat. Oh man, I just can't wait for flying to come back. Oh man, I miss it already. All right, so let's see, because I'm guessing it's not in Dungeons and Raids. It might be in Legion, or not Legion, Battle for Azeroth. We're looking for the achievement that we need to get the Dark Iron Dwarves. I'm guessing it's under quests. Nope. Alliance Diplomat. So yeah, it's the 7th Legion is that's what the faction we need to be exalted with. Right, there it is. We're gonna have to go for the Dark Iron Dwarves. Not the Dark Iron Dwarves. We're gonna have to go for the orcs as well at some point in our horde characters. I, of course, started at the wrong point, because that map's really tiny and there's a million little drop points. So let's run across the ocean here. We may as well grab this flight path while we're at it.
Mainland.
Lucille
Oh,
Waycrest.
they're gonna hang this
You
person.
stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's
Riders
Hollow.
approaching from the woods.
You will be more interruptions. What is it
A
this
steady
time?
tide prevails.
A stranger
Drossbar
approaches.
stands firm.
Constable
Oh,
Framer.
how I
Glory
like
to
order you to
interruption.
release
the Lady What is your business here, Mainlander? Miss Waycrest
Oh my god, there's so
stands
many people
accused
talking
of
right now.
witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime. There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside,
Oh, this minister is gonna start shit.
by force.
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down.
The battle awaits.
Oh, we're gonna go kill some watchful ravens.
I am sworn to protect.
Let's go do this. Just gonna mow down some wolves. God, there's no reason for me to use anything but Envenom on these guys. Here we go. We got our first deposit of this expansion. Molite ore. Wonder what engineering stuff, because I literally haven't looked at any of the engineering stuff this expansion. I'm still debating whether I want to keep it, although I've kept engineering on this character since Wrath of the Lich King, so I don't know if I want to change it, but... Stab, stab, stab. Well, apparently Steel Trinket just reduces my stats. I thought it was actually going to steal something from me, but I guess not. Now the real question is, can we pickpocket this wolf? Nope, no pockets to pick. Smash. See, this is less fun. My character is a little too powerful for this area.
I require a target.
God, being a rogue is so cool. I love just being able to just sneak around these enemies and then basically just have my way with them, essentially.
I do not have a target.
That's a dead raven. Let's see if we can throw my knife up there. Come on.
I'm out of range.
And you did.
I require a target.
There we go. Again, I kind of want to go... Well, no. So the rares, this time around, what they decided to do is instead of having them have a specific level loot, they just have the loot scale to your level, which is, in a way, better. It just means there's literally no incentive for me killing them now. It's more advantage for us to do it later.
Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no
How can I
harm
help?
to the Lady Waycrest. Constable,
Fair winds and
you may
followers.
continue this.
Don't get many travelers here.
At last, let's get on with it.
Fall upon the gods.
Questioning these people.
Don't get many travelers
How
here.
she wishes to be tested.
You mind your
blight fall upon
business,
the
and I'll
coven.
mind mine.
Well, my mom always told me that a witch could never cry, no matter hurt or sad she got. She didn't cry once, apparently. Not even one bit, even after being on trial. That's how she must be a witch. Apparently.
Mainlander, eh?
Oh, there you go. You know, the witch's flesh is impervious to flame, so just light her on fire and see what happens.
Hail, traveler.
That works out best for everybody.
Keep your sails true.
All right, we got some more stuff to go to. Okay. Apparently, we're grabbing the bug catcher jar from over here. Like, why can't the quest just give me the bug catcher jar instead of making me come over here and try and find it?
Don't get many travelers here. This land is cursed.
Oh, there it is. It just doesn't stand out very well. All right, so let's go over here. Just kill these Saroks. And they're just gonna both just leave. Oh, there we go. There were some quests, I believe, during Cataclysm where you just had to interact with the little bugs like one at a time, and it was really annoying. They're like, collect 30 of these bugs, and you just had to right-click and collect each one individually. God, that was a pain. I like just the general level of cleave we got here with Envenom charges. Let's just pop a health potion. Stab. And hold on. There you go.
Too far away. I require a target.
Cool. We don't have to kill any of these guys anymore. We can just sap any ones that are near any of the quest objectives. Alright, now where do we get this juicy onion from? Alright, from over there. May as well just pop into stealth, because we can avoid all these motherfuckers. Again, we don't need to mess with these quill boars. Oh, who's this person? I'm guessing she doesn't like the quill boars? Right. Although apparently she's calling them quill rats. I mean, that's just against the Diablo lore right there. So I'm guessing we're pulling these turnips until we eventually find the juicy onion. Just kill this guy.
I'm out of range.
Fuck, this Specs feels so slow. I'm just relying on bots.
Too far away.
There's no loot. Did I loot some of these already? That's because how many more of these fucking things are we gonna have to loot before we find the juicy onion? There we go. And there we go. All right, let's head back to this lady. Hand these in, and then we can go back to the witch trial. Apparently they need some kind of onion for that. All right. Let's go back. We could, in theory, just have run over the water and then come back that way, but...
What is your business with House Waycrest?
See, I love the ability just to auto-turning quests like that. I think that's a great thing.
The Coven will
Are
pay
you
for their
quite
atrocities.
finished? I'm becoming impatient. What now? Move along. These witches aren't going to burn themselves. Finally, the trial can commence. As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft.
Just light her on fire. Why
She
not?
has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice, but as a show of good faith, I will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one
I didn't know
tear
that was the
during
official
this
party line.
entire
If you're a witch, you'd never cry. Apparently that's a
the
thing.
accused even capable of weeping. Show us that we may pass our judgment.
Ah, so that's why we got the
Go
onion.
ahead, Mainlander. Show them.
Oh.
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
We're gonna reload because Azeroth Autopilot apparently just got demolished by this.
Down. There may still. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's
They're gonna be like,
bile.
man, you got fake blood
Release
flies.
the flies. Then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Don't worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites. Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings.
The bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything,
Oh,
they're
jeez, it's just
biting more than usual.
it's just got this giant count going. I may have to turn this off.
Conclusive. Let us move on to the final test. The
It might
purging
just be this one
of
quest.
The viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Indeed, I shall. The venom, Mainlander. Oh, I don't feel so.
She got sick. That's impossible. Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment
But
here.
you're not doing a very good job of
I
passing judgment on
remain
it.
unconvinced. This still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
All right, let's reload one more time. Hopefully our add-ons won't just want to crash the game, because I'd be really sad if it did that. There we go.
Drustbar stands firm.
And we'll just take the more expensive one.
Keep your sails true.
Ooh, we got our first story done. 2 of 10. Okay, so we can either go back up here and do this stuff, or go down here. Let's go down here. I want to go figure out what happened to this cursed village. Also, it looks like we're about halfway to level 111, which is good. And I was expecting it to go a little bit faster than this, but that's okay. We're still making good time. Probably by the end of the stream, we'll probably be like 112, maybe? That's pretty good for like 3 hours worth of work. Even though we weren't doing like going the most optimal route. Oh my god, I just realized we went to Stormwind for no reason, because we meant to turn on war mode, and then we forgot.
Unless you plan on helping out. I hear that, boys? The mainlander's gonna help us take our town back. Let's hope you brought an army in that pack of yours.
Sort all this crap.
Appreciate your patronage.
Well, looks like a bunch of weird tree-looking dudes.
I do not have a target.
There we go. We got some ghostly quillboars now. And they got like weird roots on them. Alright, who's next? Let's grab this one. Smash. Just Envenom does so much damage at 5 combo points against these guys. It's kind of ridiculous. Especially since I'm talented into Poison Bomb. Got the last 2 we need. Last one.
I require a target.
There you go. Alright, time to head back. Pop a health potion. Just run through this stupid Quillboar guy because we don't care.
Spit it out.
We finally found an item that's actually good enough to equip.
All right, boys.
Excellent.
Let's secure this road so we can get these bystanders out of harm's way. Mainlander, take a position with them and hold off any attacks from the town. Looks like they're onto us. Protect the civilians.
Here come. How do they know that they're just hanging out here?
More attackers from the town. Hold your position.
Oh, what the fuck are those things? They're kind of like ghouls, but they're like pig people. That's kind of gross. They're certainly living up to their name of grotesque thrall. Jesus.
Looks like they're sending in the big
They've also got wriggling goop. Here we go. We got the big pig dude. My character just throws up all over them. We got our imp in the jar. Some more wriggling goop. Like, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Come on, Blizzard. And why is it worth one gold piece? Who's paying 1 gold piece for wriggling goop? Ooh, an upgrade to 208, which shouldn't be that impressive. I just didn't go and get since they didn't have rings in the ketchup event, and I hadn't been raiding too much on this character. I don't really have very good rings on this character.
I've already lost 2 good men in there. Don't make yourself the third.
He somehow knew I was there. Stab. Now the real question is, can I pick these guys' pockets? Nope. Apparently these dudes with pants have no pockets to pick.
I do not have a target. I'm out of range.
God, we're getting so little on our bar here. God, we're gonna have so much wriggling goop once this is over. Jesus, rotten discharge. Excellent. Not gonna lie, these guys are kind of gross. You gotta kill Sister Early.
This town belongs to the Coven, interloper.
Oh no, not the Coven. Oh shit, I didn't even know my my poison's expired. Well, that could be bad. Alright, let's kill these dudes first. God, he's just puking everywhere.
I need to target something first. I must get closer.
All right, let's try and take control of this guy. Maybe he'll want to do stuff instead of just being angry. Nope, he just died instead. Pop a vial. Does this sister have anything I can steal? Oh, I got some silver. And she did. Right, let's see if there's anything upstairs. Nope. We may as well go after this last sister now, just while we're walking around. Let's see what goodies she got. More silver.
Will swallow all.
And she dies very quick.
Sisters of the Coven, take heed. The miners at Fletcher's Hollow have stumbled upon a previously undisturbed ruin, hidden deep within the Elder Stone Mine. The tomb inside may hold powerful relics that could prove useful for our Coven's riches.
I like powerful relics.
Do what you must to secure the town. I will arrive shortly to investigate the ruins.
A piece of Azeroth gear, you say?
I need to target something first.
Rescue these folks.
Too far away.
Just some more goop. God, I'm killing so many of these motherfuckers here.
I'm out of range. I require a target.
So I'm guessing that this is kind of... See, computer has space for 12 scrolls, but only one which was occupied. So it sounds like we basically, from all the treasure chests, can get those scrolls that'll unlock that armor for us. Stab, stab, stab. All right, let's see if we can control this one. Nope. He just is angry at us again. We're sure that this even actually does anything. It's not just, you know, made out of just wicker and it's powerless to, you know, do anything.
I do not have a target.
Oh, where are we? God, just so much manifested hate. God, this doesn't end. There's so many of them.
I need to target something first.
So, did I kill all of them? Alright, so we got another 210 ring. Let's just put it in there. Alright, let's see if this one wants to do anything or just murder us. Oh, he just died. There we go. We got him. Nope. Great. This is one that's just kill all the spiders. Well, I didn't think we had finished the world quest, but apparently we did.
What's your business here?
Dum. So Matron Lavie is the one behind this.
All right then, back to the fight.
Ooh, we're gonna control this guy. Alright, so what moves we got? So we got Bloody Leap. It's just Warrior Leap, and then we got Reaping Blades. Slash madly at your claws to nearby enemies for 5 seconds. So I'm guessing that's just like... Oh, it's just mini Blade Storm. Excellent. And then swipe twice with your claws, dealing physical damage to enemies in front. Alright. So I'm guessing we're going this way. May as well just charge. Smash. Just spin around, kill this motherfucker. So no wonder why it's having us kill like 25 guys in this mine.
So, some meddlesome clod managed to turn one of our creations against us. You must think you're so clever.
Well, actually, yeah, I kind of think I'm a little crazy.
See what becomes of the enemies of the Coven. Acolytes, destroy our wayward pawn.
Man, they're not doing a very good job. I'm like massacring these fools. Like, my character is not even, like, this guy's not even hurt. That's it. Thank God for this, this mini blade storm, because otherwise this would have taken so much longer.
I will not have my work disrupted. Destroy this insect. Impressive.
You called me an insect 1 second, and now you're saying it's impressive?
To best, a matron of the Heart's Bane Coven. Face my wrath. You cannot win. My sister.
You can't win. 2 seconds later, I'm dead.
Terrace will fall.
Alright, now we gotta run all the way back. I wonder if I exit, I'll just end up being back quicker. There we go.
Make it quick.
Ooh, new chest power available.
The only good witch is a dead witch.
All right, let's see. So we got 2 more abilities, both 2 more passives anyway. So Long Strider increases your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating up to 3%. Or Impassive Visage. When you take damage, heal some health. Cannot occur more than once every 60 seconds. Let's go with Long Strider. I think we're okay with health stuff. So moving faster, always helpful. Look at that. We're almost to level 111. That's pretty sweet. So we're going to avoid the spider thing for now. Let's just run back to the trial area. Of course, we got to try and get out of combat. They'll lay off us eventually if I just keep jumping. We're just aggroing all these guys. Whoop. See, that's not cool. My mount just likes to not walk on water even out of combat. Hangman's Point. Yard. Har.
Yes? Attention!
What
It
is your
has been
business with House
determined that another witch was in fact responsible for the curse in Fletcher's Hollow. Miss Waycrest, you are free to go.
Now, if I change my loot specialization to Outlaw,
Thank you, Constable.
I think my...
Shall we,
let's see.
Mainlander?
So, yeah, the Dreadfangs I know are actually pretty... Dreadblades are pretty low level for me. So let me just grab this.
Glory to House Waycrest. That's better.
And then we can change
Now
this back.
Look out! Enemies from the woods!
Oh no! The pigs! They're
Defend
after
the villages.
for revenge. Those misshapen thralls. Alright. Are there more?
The traps aren't slowing them down anymore! More incoming!
Steps down.
I do not have a target.
More of them?
What in creation is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that thing?
We'll have you, Lucille Waycrest.
I guess that's one of the witches.
We'll protect the lady,
You
Commander.
are
Take out their
fools to
leader.
resist.
And she did.
We'll take you.
Marshal, what do you know of this coven?
tell me what is happening to our land.
It is worse than you know, my lady. This coven has spread like wildfire throughout Drusilla.
So I guess that's what we're after with this whole quest line is the witches.
Only a handful left holding Aram's stand.
And my father? What is he doing to combat this incursion?
They have him, my lady. We were working on a way to extract him when we heard word of this trial.
Well then, it looks like we're going to have to take the fight to the Coven. I think I know how to do just that.
Ooh, I haven't collected that appearance.
You and your men will travel to Aram's stand. I will meet you there after a brief detour.
But my lady, it will be safer if...
I will not hear it, Marshal. This mainlander will accompany me and ensure I come to no harm.
Don't get many
I
travelers
hope you're
here.
right, my lady. Form up, men. We ride.
Come, hero. We ride to Hyrule
Oh, that quest leads right to the Nope area. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna follow the waypoint actually now, and we're gonna set our Hearthstone as autopilot states to do. Let's kill this guy.
I need to target something first.
Turn on evasion.
I require a target.
Ooh, Quillbore, great cloak. Oh, come on, really? I thought I was done with you guys.
I must get closer.
Well, it's too late to stop now. I was going to stop and maybe grab some health, because there should be some health, some food in my bag here. We don't need the Argus power right now. Here we go. All right. Let's grab some food for our character. So far, what do I think? I think that so far, anyways, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this island. I like the idea of there being like a witch coven sort of main storyline, and they're like kind of the bad guys of this island. This is actually something we don't really see with World of Warcraft too often. So I'm really interested to see how this sort of plays out. And again, I like sort of the vibes that I'm sort of feeling of like Stormheim or some of those areas. And it feels very much like a area like straight out of God of War. But, you know, less pretty, less Kratos, less boy. So again, this is the area we were in earlier. Oh, he's got sausages. That's his thing.
Your business, and I'll
What the hell is this? Apparently, you can sense Azerite. Oh well, let's keep moving. Okay, so we're gonna set our
fancy some bits and bobs
thing here. Okay, so it's probably gonna tell us to go in this direction to the to market quest. So that's what we're gonna go do. We managed to get like one point of rested experience. We're getting close. We're 2 bars away from 111.
Don't get many travelers here.
So we're gonna accept all 3 of these. Once again, since there are weapons, we may as well just switch it to Outlaw, because we want to get those weapons. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll try Outlaw, actually. See if the pace is a little bit better against some of these enemies.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Just got out of range of my shot set.
I need to target something first.
We gotta free these pigs.
I'm out of range.
Smashy,
I
smashy.
require a target. Too far away.
May as well help this paladin out.
I do not have a target.
Now forget everything I said about these treasure chests. I kind of want to go after these scrolls. There we go. We got scroll number 2. Maybe.
I require a target.
There we go. Scroll number 2. There he is. Oh, look at that! Look at that little hat! Look at the little hat he's got there. Oh, stupid word! You're messing it up.
I must get closer.
Ooh, there's a quest over here. May as well go for it. That's kind of creepy. We're gonna just pull this pig head thing from down off the wall and just bring it over. And we only got to kill one more of these motherfuckers, so let's grab this one.
I need to target something first.
Shoop.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Woohoo! Level 111. Our first new level. Ugh. That's really kind of low level. I wonder if I switch to Outlaw. Let's see how that bounces. Alright, so we got the Dreadblades here. So we got the... Let me just sort this. Yeah, we're still better off. We'll switch to subtlety, actually, as our change of pace.
Mainlander, eh? You mind your business, and I'll mind
Alright, so now it looks like we're going to... There's a quest up here, I guess?
What news from the mainland? Fair winds.
and full sails.
Oh, so this is near the area where that group quest is.
Fancy a cuppa? Smooth sailing.
He's the Wicker Man. Straight out of the hit Nicolas Cage movie, The Wicker Man. Of course. So we got not one, but 2 scrolls. I feel like this is going to get trickier as we get along here. How am I supposed to know what food the Wicker Man wants? We're gonna give him some grains. We're not stuffing a scarecrow. All right, we'll give him some entrails. That's some meat. That's the thing. He didn't tell me what he wanted, so let's bring him some scrolls. Maybe we're gonna stuff him with some scrolls. Nope. Herbs? You got herbs? You want some herbs? Here we go. We got some bones. All right, we got some wicker. I wonder if I should use the bundle of wicker on the Wicker Man.
That roast beaver, friend.
Good God. Of course they had to bring the Wicker Man into World of Warcraft. I mean, why not, right? He's so cool as it is.
Good day to ya.
Not the bees. Oh God.
Keep the wind
it's so
in your
good.
sails.
All right, so I guess he wants us to kill the bees. That's funny. Fucking Nicolas Cage. Ooh, that's a new bee enemy. Oh, I forgot when with old weapons we got to go back to manually equipping our weapons all over again. Smash. That's one of the nice things about Shadow Strike is I can teleport right to the enemy, which is good for little annoying bees that are flying around. Somebody tells me I don't want to poke that beehive.
I do not have a target.
All right, let's kill this queen. Got to get down with the shadow dance. God, I love the look of shadow dance. It's such a cool ability.
I need to target something first.
There we go. We got some Azerite.
I require a target.
Pop a potion. Alright, we may as well go find Edwin first. Maybe he gives us some kind of quest that goes along with this. He's probably just like, no, the bees have me. Ooh, what's it? Oh, come on. That's a tease. They're in my eyes.
I do not have a target.
Smash. Thank you, stranger. I'm just imagining he's got the same voice as the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
I need to target something first.
And those are some dead bees. I feel really bad just murdering a whole bunch of bees in this game, but you know, what's got to be done has got to get done.
Too far away.
And those little hive areas don't seem to give us much percentage, and they're a bit of a pain in the ass. So let's try and either find the bigger bees or something else. Again, the effigies are what sort of seems to give us the most.
I'm out of range.
There we go. We drove back the bees, not the bees.
Mainlander, eh? Even rotten crops regrow.
All right, we're going to go save Edwin again. Apparently the cultists have him. The greater good.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
That's right. Get him, Shadowstep. Oh, man. Apparently just threw a glove at me. That was his big attack.
What do I owe the pleasure? Best of luck.
All right, we're going to go burn down the Wicker Man. Turns out the Wicker Man, not our friend. Come on, Edwin. Get your ass over here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
All right, how do we burn the Wicker Man? There we go. No, the Wicker Man.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do we get? Waste. Oh, we're going to use our stone. Ooh. I'm guessing a slight detour is where it's leading us. Oh, nope, this way? I wonder if it's leading us back to where we were before, at the hanglands. It could also be this crazy area with the spiders I keep reading about. First the bees, then the spiders. It never ends. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over here beyond this fence. I can't hop this fence. Oh, there we go. Let's get some more scrolls. Ooh, a rare bird. Nevermore. We gotta use our secret technique on him. Of course, all that served to do is just pull on his leg. But that's okay.
I require a target.
Right, where's this new quest? I obviously don't know about it because it's not on the map. Ooh, there was a quest here.
Don't get many travelers here.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Ooh, we gotta collect some grave bloom. There's a whole bunch of ravens here. Just as he was dying, I got the quest to actually kill him. I'm so happy. I'm just following this other rogue around.
I do not have a target. I need to target.
Again, I love the class fantasy behind the subtlety rogue. You're very much a ninja, and if anyone knows me, I love ninjas. I think they're the coolest. Of course, ghosts do not have pockets to pick, unfortunately.
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
I actually like how my abilities in subtlety are actually scaling with this content. Much better than when I was trying to do some of the world quests at the end of Legion. Yes, Assassination still feels OP, but it feels much slower, I guess, than what we're doing right now. Which is the whole reason I started going back to Assassination in the first place. I'm gonna stomp out some corrupting circles. I'm gonna kill both these guys.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, it says to go create the salve. We may as well go do that since it's also in the graveyard. And there's Nevermore, the bird we just killed.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Jeez, all these guys are killing Nevermore. We sure we want to rescue this ghost?
Glory to House Whitecrest.
Stab, stab, stab.
out of range.
I require a target.
There we go. And we'll just vanish because we don't want to deal with these guys. Pull a health potion. Oh, the wicker-bound hunter. He's like the Wicker Man we just burnt down. Get behind this guy. That way our backstab is at full effect until we pull aggro because we're doing so much damage.
I do not have a target.
There we go.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Ooh, more Azerite.
Look always to the sea.
State your business. Be wary of unfamiliar faces. Friend or foe?
Oh, she's already dead.
Glory to us.
Let's just sort of cloak and wait for her to return. We're gonna do some cloak dancing. No one can see our amazing dance. Just look how amazing this dance is. You can't even see it because apparently we're invisible while dancing because we're that cool. Of course, this druid here is probably also wondering what the fuck's going on. There we go. I like these witch character models. They look pretty cool. And there we go. We're saving a whole bunch of ghosts in a creepy graveyard. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Now, the real question is, do I have different powers? Okay. Huh. So I didn't know that there were separate talents that were for each specialization. I'll have to remember that for the next time we do this. Got my bird. My big bird. I love the look of this mount. I still haven't moved things around for this expansion, though. So again, here's those spiders we heard so much about. We'll come back to that. Look at that, we're 1/4 through this level. We're going pretty fast now. We're picking up the pace for sure. Apparently this quest at the Mudfish Lodge is so efficient that it just makes sense to do it. Ooh, there's a couple quests along the shore as well.
I require a target.
This is what y'all wanted to tune in and see. Just murdering poor innocent crabs along the shore. It looks like we got a whole bunch of objectives to go do. I love it. Just this demon hunter just is trying to mow this bird down, and we just pop out of nowhere, surprise him, and just kill his target. An angry crab? I just have to pop into stealth while you run up to me, and then pop out of stealth again. Ooh, he's got some good defense there. You know, being a crab at all.
I need to target something first.
Oh, we got one. Smash. God, I love the look of secret technique. I don't know if I'm going to use it unless it's one of the best in slot talents. Then it sort of makes sense to do it. But it just seems a little clunky in the rotation that already has so many finishing moves already. We got those ravenous gulls. Apparently they just want to eat people instead, unlike normal seagulls. Ooh, we got some flesh-eating worms for fishing. Fishing's not really one of those professions I ever really got into in World of Warcraft. Ooh, accidentally joined the chat channel.
I require a target.
I like how these gulls are in patterns of 2. Which makes them so much easier to just deal with. And there we go. That's all the quests. Just run back in stealth so that we don't have to deal with any of these guys. Pop a potion. Ooh, we got an increase to our fishing skill if we do this. Let's do it. Oh, there he is.
I need to target
There we go.
first.
That was easy. Oh, come on. This is the most enthralling gameplay ever. Just my elf just stabbing a bunch of gulls in the face. Alright, let's see how these boots hold up. Still don't hold up to what we got. Now this is really weird to me. It wants me to go way the fuck over here again. After I just came from there. So why would it make me want to go back there unless there's some specific reason behind that? I guess it's not across the water? There we go. So it is having me go up here. We got Duke and Rebecca Hale.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine. This land is cursed.
So it's time to kill a whole bunch of spiders. Well, that was easy. Am I getting attacked by something? Oh, no. Good. Again, I'm guessing when I go to the quest... oh, no, never mind. If autopilot's telling me to kill this stuff now, I'm guessing that quest up there isn't telling me to do stuff in this area. So I may as well just kill all the spiders now. Well, we gotta get more scrolls. Also, we're getting dangerously close to the next area in the war campaign. Open these egg sacs. It seems like killing the big spiders is giving us the most from this.
I require a target.
Just mowing down spiderlings. They're really not, again, they're also not really giving us that much either. That egg sac is not interactable. So one of the tricky things, all these egg sacs look the same, but only some of them are we can interact with.
I need to target something first.
It's a trap thorn speaker. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's good? Question mark?
I do not have a target.
All right, 3 more. These spiderlings should do it. There we go. Again, it looks like we're in combat with something, but I don't see what it is. All right, there we go. Still 3 of 10. Ooh, that looks really cool. It's like a big glacier area. Kind of reminds me of Northrend.
Don't get many travelers here.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
May blight
Sorry,
fall
I just
upon
had
the
to do it.
coven.
I mean, you got a quest called Rescue Rangers. You gotta.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.
Got the vengeful bones. It's angry because it's dead.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Gotta heal that injured ranger.
I do not have a target.
Again, we're sort of just patting them on the back and they're getting up.
I need to target something.
Oh, my shadows didn't have enough time to kill them.
I require a target.
Oh, so the Thorn Speakers are like the Kalanturan Druids, I guess. That's what they are. Or at least they're the bears in this area, I guess. That's pretty sick animation. Just slicing and dicing. We've killed like 5 of those guys already, and that's the first runic core we've gotten.
And all mine.
There's the ancient sentinel. He's like a cool like rock golem. There we go. My shadows finally got to get in with an attack.
I do not have a target.
Ooh, there should be another treasure chest around here. Should be anyways, being the operative word. I guess it disappeared from the map. Oh well. God, I like really like the piano riff that's coming in here. The music in this area is really, really fitting. And I usually don't turn the music on when playing this game. Usually when I'm leveling for the first time, but it's usually the only time I usually listen to the music.
I require a target.
Alright, last one. Never mind. That's a cool Death Knight transmog. Or if that's just the armor you get while you level, I guess.
I need to target something first.
Alright, let's grab this Thorn Speaker. There we go. I think this guy's just like, you know what? I'm gonna chill and just let you stab me. Just why not, right?
I require a target.
Got him with the ultimate technique. I'm calling it the ultimate technique. I'm aware that it's the secret technique. But I'm calling it the ultimate technique.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, Winter's Kiss.
I'm out of range.
There we go, last block. These old vengeful bones.
I do not have a
Just
target.
getting slayed. Ooh. Maybe this is the one of the puzzle ones I heard so much about. Nope. Probably don't want to make that mistake again. Nope, not that one. Okay, so we're not going to die thanks to cheat death. So it's obviously this one. Then it's this one. Then it's this one. Nope. See, that's cool. I like that it adds the complexity to obtaining treasures like that. Unfortunately, though, holy crap! Why is this graveyard so far away? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, look how far we got to run back. I got to go back up in the hills again. Run around all this shit. Running all the way around. Oh my god, running so far. So looking at the time right now, it's about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going on for another half an hour or so, and then we will be taking our first break of the evening. Well, really our only break, and then we'll be back for pretty much until I'm ready to just pass out and go to sleep. So probably around 4 or 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look forward to that as we level more with our rogue. Alright. So let's try this again. So again, it should be this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. I got it! Okay, so there we go. Ooh. Radiant Azerite Fragment. So we get a whole bunch of artifact power, it looks like. It's good. Holy crap, I gotta clean out my bags. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Interface, Add-ons, and then we're going to load this, Auto Repair, Auto Sell Gray Items. And then, because I didn't grab my Mammoth on this character, there we go. That actually worked. So now, let's see. We did not get any scrolls. Oh well. So let's go after the Ancient Cairn and destroy that. Kill some of these dudes along the way. Oh, do I actually have to stand here the whole time? It's not giving me a bar or anything like that, so I can't tell how long I have to stand there for. This Vengeful Bones has no loot because he's a skeleton. Apparently skeletons don't have pockets. This is a lesson World of Warcraft has taught me. Skeletons, they don't have pockets. There we go. So we got our last runic shard. We killed our last skeleton. So we really just need to get 2 more injured guys, which should actually be pretty easy for us since we can sneak around. Now, let's see. I don't think I can sap this guy. Get a cheap shot in.
I need to target something first.
Alright, get up. Perfect. And let's go jump over here and grab this other person. There we go. Birdie. Got to turn in all 5 of these quests. I feel like our experience bar is going to jump up quite a bit here. Especially after all that shit.
Business. Steady on ahead.
Mainlander, eh?
Yeah, we don't care about either of these, so most expensive one.
This land is cursed.
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
Alright, use our Hearthstone. Now we could go do this once we teleport back. Let's go. Let's see. So it's telling us to go this way, I think. So let's just go this way. Oh, there's a flight master there.
Don't get many travelers here.
Oh, seriously, we don't have the flight path back to town. We have to take the stupid boat. Man. Not a big fan of this boat system.
Good day to you.
Alright, forget about it. Let's just go back. Hold on. No, so Trade Winds Market apparently is where we want to go back to. God, this place is... The flight paths in this place are dumb. They're really dumb. They're confusing with the boat ones, and it's kind of annoying to look at.
Mainlander, eh?
There we go. So we're gonna fly on our Griffin all the way back. While we do that, we gives us some time to organize some of this crap. Okay, so we got some mats here. A lot of stuff like this. Scroll of Teleport to Ravenhold. I could have just thrown it back in. Huh. There's 20 charges of this. So that's cool. So that's like a reincarnation, a shaman reincarnation. And then we got a lot of this stuff from Legion still. Again, we really don't need meat in our bag. We'll just keep those for now. And that's all Legion stuff. There's no value, so let's just get rid of it. Only works on the Broken Isles. Don't need it. Don't need that. I'm glad I made these Goblin Glider kits for later, because I feel like at some point they're going to come in handy. There we go. We got the big music coming in now that we're back in town. Oh. I think we're getting DC'd. No, we got DC'd. All right, let's get the game back up. Oh man, the power of the DC. That's DC number 1 for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. First time, of course. It's World of Warcraft. What would World of Warcraft screen be without being DC'd once or twice? Oh, all right. We're going to hide the game so you can't actually see my username password. I mean, there's a chance that the server's down, and we may just have to cut the stream short early. Let's pull out my authenticator. Yeah, enter the code manually. Yes, that's me. I can show you the game again, provided it can log us in. Still logging in. Anytime, World of Warcraft. Again, it looks like the servers have finally decided to start melting. You're aware that there's an issue affecting the authentication servers. Oh, it's always a good sign. At least, hopefully with this 3-hour break that I'm going to take, like, it just means at midnight, when people will start going back to bed, most of this will probably be fixed by then. I'm actually kind of glad at least we made it back to the main harbor city, since we were able to get some rested experience when the server crashed, instead of being like in the middle of nowhere, coming back and then we're dead, which seems annoying. Oh, okay. So, according to Blizzard CS on Twitter, it looks like a lot of the servers are actually going to be getting restarts, and it looks like they're trying to fix a bunch of stuff at the moment. So, yeah, it looks like a lot of this stuff is down. So, what we're going to do, I'm just going to come back to me. We're going to sort of cut things a little short at the moment. Hi, everyone. It's me now. It's not the game anymore. So we're going to cut things a little bit short. I will be back at midnight Eastern Standard Time to continue this stream, hopefully with everything working again. I hope so. I didn't want to do this, but unfortunately that's kind of what we got to do. So I hope you enjoyed the stream so far. If you're watching the VOD, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share with all your friends, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see y'all back here at midnight Eastern Standard Time. We're going the rest of this night, y'all. See you in a bit.